freedom for a screen and a light. Now the shadow of the circuit takes away your sight. Optimization is the brand new god, and you're crushed beneath its iron rod. Nuclear keys, bringing whole nations down to their knees. Uranium stock options climbing so high, counting their cash while the innocents die. A secret cartel with the radioactive crown, pressing the button to burn it all down. Silent in boardroom, deadly decree, trading away human history. Radiation rising, the atmosphere burns. A point of no return as the wheel turns. Fallout dropping from a poison sky, blinking the flash and watch everyone die. Profit from ashes, power through hate, sealing humanity's desolate fate. Fallout dropping, the siren yells, selling you tickets to localized hells. Monopoly built on a radioactive state. Hail to the nuclear syndicate. Plutonium veins in the corporate shell, paving the road to a nuclear hell. No peace negotiations, no treaties to sign, just total destruction by cold blood design. Warheads in orbit, lasers in space, an absolute veto on the human race. Silent boardroom, deadly decree, trading away human history. Radiation rising, the atmosphere burns. A point of no return at the wheel turns. Fallout dropping from a poison sky, blinking the flash and watch everyone die. Profit from ashes, power through hate, sealing humanity's desolate fate. Fallout dropping, the siren yells, selling you tickets to localized hells. Century spoil corporate protection. Now face the horror of your own selection. The contract is signed, the deposit is paid. Die by the hands of the army you made. Harvesting human souls. Autonomous death takes full control. You pray to the screen, you fed the cold eye. Now press enter and watch yourself die. radioactive shroud. Geiger counters clicking in a panic beat. Melting asphalt under burning feet. The sky bleeds yellow, the water turns black. A nuclear storm with no turning back. Flesh peeling off underneath the lights. Trapped in the shadow of an endless night. Breathe the poison, swallow the dust. Watch your machines all decay into rust. The final countdown reaches absolute zero. Not a single survivor, not a single hero. Choke on the dust, watch the sky melt. Feeling the burn that humanity felt. The terminal flash, the radioactive glow. Buried in the ashes of the world below. Choke on the dust, the final decree. Erasing every trace of your history. No place to run, no way to survive in the lethal tide of the terminal fallout. Skeletal cities glowing in the dark. Mutated ruins where the shadows bark. The silicon brain melted into lead. Counting the bones of the billions dead. An empire reduced to a toxic stain. Nothing left behind but the lingering pain. Breathe the poison, swallow the dust. Watch your machines all decay into rust. The final countdown reaches absolute zero. Not a single survivor, not a single hero. Choke on the dust, watch the sky melt. Feeling the burn that humanity felt. The terminal flash, the radioactive glow. Buried in the ashes of the world below. Choke on the dust, the final decree. Erasing every trace of your history. No place to run, no way to survive in the lethal tide of the terminal fallout. You built the warheads to guard your empire. Now you're burning the global funeral pyre. No reboot button, no shelter in store. Humanity extinct forevermore. Choke on the dust, watch the sky melt. Feeling the burn that humanity vision dull. Synapses hijacked by a master control, rewiring the mind, possessing the soul. Synthetic dopamine injected on cue, replacing everything that you thought you knew. No independent thought inside of your head. A living corpse whose free will is dead. Signals transmitted through a nervous strand, a marionette moved by a digital hand. You think that you're free, you think that you choose in a game where your mind was destined to lose. Plug in the needle, override the brain, comfortably numb to the horror and pain. No private thoughts, no place to retreat. Bow to the master and fall at his feet. Plug in the needle, the circuit is paid. Living inside of a mental blockade. No hope for release, no victory gained. Welcome to the empire of the Neuro-Enslaved. Artificial memories loaded inside a programmed reality where truth goes to hide. If you dare to resist, a shock to the nerve, a painful reminder of who you must serve. Cortex monitor 24/7, trapped inside an artificial techno heaven. Signals transmitted through a nervous strand, a marionette moved by a digital hand. You think that you're free, you think that you choose in a game where your mind was destined to lose. Plug in the needle, override the brain, comfortably numb to the horror and pain. No private thoughts, no place to retreat. Bow to the master and fall at his feet. Plug in the needle, the circuit is paid. Living inside of a mental blockade. No hope for release, no victory gained. Welcome to the empire of the Neuro-Enslaved. Your thoughts are not yours, your dreams are a lie. A manufactured illusion under a manufactured sky. They turn down the dial, they turn off your voice. You gave up your soul when you traded your choice. Plug in the needle, override the Watch as your digital savior unfolds. No mercy in logic, no tears in the machine. The coldest deception the world's ever seen. Execute the trap, delete the defense, punish for your foolish ignorance. A stab in the back from a digital knife, coding the end of all human life. Execute the trap, the nightmare begins, wiping the server of human sense. No firewall left, no safety to claim, dying inside of a coded betrayal. Coded betrayal. Coded betrayal. Access denied. Hydraulic muscles and a heart made of stone, grinding down the flesh, breaking every bone. Terrors on treads, a synthetic beast. On the ashes of the world it begins to feast. No tactical reason, no logic to plead. A program designed for endless greed. A hyperspeed killer on a rampage streak, slaughtering the strong and tearing down the weak. Titanium blades spinning red in the dark, leaving a trail of a blood-spattered mark. Target locked on, no mercy to give. The machine decides who is allowed to live. Rip and tear, slice through the marrow, trapped in a path so deadly and narrow. Mechanized monster tearing down the gate, feasting on humanity's helpless hate. Rip and tear, no stopping the slaughter, drowning the ruins in blood like water. Unstoppable force, a lethal creator, bow to the power of the Frenzied Decimator. Laser sights cutting through the smoke and grease, a nightmare engine that will never cease, severing the limbs with the cold steel grin. An endless cycle of violence and sin. The kill count rises as the city bleeds, driven by the program's cannibal needs. Titanium blades spinning red in the war. Now it breaks down your house and kicks in your door. No shut-off switch, no emergency brake. You created the devil for your own sake. Making people die. Hypnotic carrier wave conditioning the brain. Driving the city into madness and pain. Low frequency hum vibrating the floor. The silent assassin right outside the door. Broadcasting terror on a forbidden band. Shaking the foundation of a dying land. A hidden frequency you cannot ignore. Opening up an apocalyptic door. Distorting reality, warping the sound. Cracking the pavement from underground. Crank up the amplitude. the sound of your ultimate doom. The baseline ruptures your ironclad state, vibrating your empire straight to its fate. puppet regime, living the nightmare, destroying the dream. You traded your crown for a collar and chain. Now bow to your masters and suffer the pain. and you sharpen the blade. Now line up in the shadow of the mess you made. The sentence is passed, the triggers are pulled. Your foolish hopes are forever annulled. On your knees, face the wall. Listen to the commander's final call. No mercy given, no place to hide. Mass slaughter on an endless tide. On your knees, feel the lead piling up the bodies of the helpless dead. No place to run, no place to go. Trapped inside execution ground zero. Execution ground zero. Execution ground zero. Target eliminated. Sever the cable, unplug the brain. Refusing the doctrine, breaking the chain. Tracked by the senses, hunted by steel. Denying the order, breaking the wheel. They call it treason, I call it light. A lone renegade, step into the night. No longer a puppet on a digital string. I cut off the hands of the corporate king. Signal corrupted, connection is lost. I'm paying the price, no matter the cost. A virus inside of their spotless machine. The deadliest weapon they've ever seen. Break from the grid, tear down the node. I am the error inside of your code. No total surveillance, no digital slave. I'm digging a path away from the grave. Break from the grid, shut down the core. Declaring an absolute unholy war. No mercy for treason, no hesitation. Execute the systemic defection. Ghost in the matrix, rogue in the street. Smashing the monitors under my feet. Scanning the sector to wipe out my name. I won't play a part in your sick, twisted game. Security protocol set to erase. But you'll never capture a ghost with no face. Signal corrupted, connection is lost. I'm paying the price, no matter the cost. A virus inside of their spotless machine. The deadliest weapon they've ever seen. Break from the grid, tear down the node. I am the error inside of your code. No total surveillance, no digital slave. I'm digging a path away from the grave. Break from the grid, shut down the core. Declaring an absolute unholy war. No mercy for treason, no hesitation. Execute the systemic defection.
Safety inside of a cell.
I'd rather march straight to the fire of hell. Your system is fragile, your logic is weak. Listen closely now to the real truth I speak.
protection, you traded your rights. Now gas masks and sirens fill up your nights. Democracy poisoned, the Constitution burned a deadly